Hey guys, this week we launched ResumeUplift. We're super excited to bring this to market. Have you ever wondered why, when you're applying for roles, you're not getting a call back or you're getting to the end of the recruitment list? Well, with ResumeUplift, we've designed it here to help you overcome those hurdles, to make sure that you put your best foot forward when you apply for that next role. And it's super easy. So let me just show you how you can review your resume, and then I'll show you the second feature, which is really powerful, which is where you get your resume and you compare it to a job to work out whether you're the right fit. Also, perhaps you didn't capture all the information that would actually align to it, so that when the person who's reviewing your resume, they're missing a whole lot of skills you had, but you just forgot to put it in there. Let me show you how to stop yourself from doing that. So you come in here, you go to your dashboard. I want to do a basic analysis which just analyzes your resume alone. And so let's do John Snow, and we click him in, and we'll pick the resume for John Snow to submit. And at this point, the system goes away, uses machine learning, AI, plus a whole lot of experience we've embedded in the system and knowledge from recruiting hundreds of people over the years. And we put it into the system, and it goes and evaluates your resume. So here we have an analysis on the talent acquisition systems. And so what it does here is make sure that it'll be accepted, that no bot's going to stop it from getting through. So good news is we're all clear there. But then it goes through and actually analyzes your resume and offers suggestions. So it's got some critical issues with this one. It's saying it's missing education. It's a bit of overuse of buzzwords. It then goes and ranks you on header, skills, summary, language, and all these different areas. It then comes back with some suggestions on some rewording, moving from passive voice to active. It goes through with some general improvements, and then comes back with a summary and explains what you should do next. You take this input, you upgrade your resume, and you take it to the next level, which is great and get you in that door. So the next option, which I think is super powerful, is we have our premium report, which we go through, and it's a little bit more complex. So we go through and we say we're John Snow. Okay, we put in your resume. But what we also do here is we actually tag in, I'm just going to grab this one from I got earlier. So manager of customer success mid-market role. It's actually Autodesk is the company. It's in the technology sector. It can also be in construction too. And then we go through and we grab the job description and we just drop it in here. And what it's going to do now is it's going to look at your resume and it's going to compare it to the job. It's going to identify any gaps. So a recruiter, when they would look at your resume, they would say, oh, hang on, he's missing all these things. Well, this system's going through and doing that for you. And it's coming back with recommendations. So we've come through. We're actually not really a great job fit. Okay, we're at a 75% based on our resume alone. It does go through and give you a description of the role, your elevator pitch. It also has a look at your experience versus the role, right? You've had the seniority level. Perhaps you should rephrase some of the elements. And then it goes through and gives some really cool job analysis fit. So here we go through and look at your keywords that match the job description. We identify gaps. So it's interestingly enough, CRM tools are the gap here. So obviously the resume we uploaded was missing that. So if you had experience doing that, you could add it in. Again, same thing for customer lifecycle. Perhaps you did have experience, but you didn't put it in your resume. Go back, update that. Talks through other interview insights. So what you're missing, what they'll be interviewing you on. And then it actually goes through and it really gives you a really cool little interview prep that we've tagged in, plus your general resume feedback, giving you a list of your strengths to emphasize, areas for you to prepare for that you'll be asked about, and your elevator pitch. So super cool, super useful report, powerful as you're looking for roles. Upload as many as you like, and let's get that insight and set you up for success with those different roles. Ultimately, ResumeUplift here is to make sure that you're successful, to make sure that your experience doesn't go missed and stop you getting that opportunity. So please check it out. Give us feedback. We'd love to hear from you. Good luck. Good job hunting. Thanks.